F4 new trailer just came out like a day ago.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Or
sir.
exactly two. Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Man, so what's your thoughts, bro? Because I'm gonna go last because I want you to air all your stuff out. Then I could go.
I mean, when it came to the, how can I even explain this, bro? Now, beforehand, I'm like most of us, we wasn't Fantastic Four fans. We all know about Fantastic Four Stick, however you pronounce that shit, in the 2004, 2005 Fantastic Four. I think the only thing that was good out of that was the Thing and
Chris Evans, Human Torch.
Chris Evans, Human Torch. Yeah, but come on, man, look nothing like Human Torch.
Yeah.
Freaking, they have to ask almost every single character, especially Sue character. She just was a pretty doll to look at.
Yeah.
And I think Fantastic Four just went to obscurity. Marvel got bigger. Nobody was worrying about the Fantastic Four until we heard it was getting a Fantastic Four. And I was one of those people who was like, I don't really care. You know what I mean? I don't really care about the Fantastic Four. I thought Reed Richards was corny, man. I thought Reed Richards was corny. I thought all of them were just corny. I thought the Thing was corny with the Brooklyn accent. You know what I mean? I
Big
thought
black
everything was
eyebrows.
cheesy. Yeah, like I just thought all of it was cheesy. I remember when I first saw the concept art of like Pedro Pascal, what's her name?
Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah, Vanessa Kirby,
Joseph Quinn.
Joseph Quinn. Like seeing like all of them in their outfit, how they look like in the retro concept art. I was like, it's kind of like you're gonna be derpy. And I'm not gonna lie to you. What really broke the curse was when Marvel Rivals came out. When Marvel Rivals came out, and I was trying to find a main, and they said they was gonna drop the Fantastic Four. I'm like, yo, this shit look corny. But then I saw the abilities of Mr. Fantastic, and I'm like, yo, he looked kind of like a clean DPS though. He was trash. He still is trash, but that sparked the curiosity of me. You know what I mean? I read all the details in the game. I'm like, man, hold on, bro. I want to read the Fantastic Four. I ain't gonna lie to you. I went to readcomicbooksonline.com, searched up Fantastic Four, and in no particular order, I read every single rendition of Fantastic Four. I want to say every single, but I read, let's just say, more than like 80% of people.
Damn.
And when I say that I went from being a hater to Reed Richards being my top 3 favorite heroes of all time.
Top 3, bro. Top 3, dog.
Top 3?
Top 3.
Top 3 of all time.
Okay.
I say right here. I'm finna say something so controversial, bro.
What?
He better than Black Panther.
What's your opinion on the trailer, dog?
When I saw the trailer,
This blasphemous shit he just said out of his mouth.
I'm telling you, when I saw the trailer and I saw Pedro, I was worried.
I was one of the people worried about Pedro.
I was worried. Everything else looked fine to me, but the state of Marvel had me iffy. I think I was like everybody else. Out of all the negative stuff around Marvel, and then with Pedro being there, I'm seeing Last of Us vibes. I was like, this is my last hope for Marvel. If I see this trailer and it's trash, if this movie drop, I still think this is my last hope for Marvel. Even though I'm more hopeful for this film, this still is my last hope for Marvel. If they're making me this hopeful and then my expectations get crushed when that movie dropped,
Like, example, if I go to the theater and it's hot trash, I'm gonna crash down the theater. I'm gonna crash down, take my tank top and everything.
Because I rather me think it's going to be bad and then it being bad than you getting my hopes up, thinking it's going to be good. Finally, Marvel got it down packed. Finally, bro. And then they throw the curveball. That will literally, I wouldn't even be hyped for Doomsday no more. I'm just gonna wait for the X-Men to come in here, man. I'm just gonna wait for the soft reboot or the supposed soft reboot. I'm just gonna wait for that because I don't really care about I wouldn't even care about Secret Wars anymore. But then the full trailer dropped.
Amazing.
And Pedro went from the worst.
To now a good Reed Richards. He could be the best out of the movies. And they're not saying much, but
I think he's gonna probably be the most complex and portrayed character in that film, besides Sue.
yeah. I think all of them will have development, and I think they all go to the that's the problem with the Human Torch. That's the one thing I want to talk about the Human Torch. Is I think we never seen how to explain this clearly. We never seen Human Torch be humanized. Chris Evans was good for the type of other side of Human Torch they used by the womanizer, the good looking guy, the popular guy. But I think we never seen the humanized and the sadness and the really showing
The
him
smarts.
the smartest and showing him being around the family, not just joking around with the things called pebbles and shit. It's high and all, but I want to see more than that. And I'm glad in the trailer and the interviews I've been seeing, we're getting more than that. But I think
They're gonna complexify the thing character, not make us this gimmick guy who just speaking a Boston accent.
and who's depressing about his rock form, who actually embracing it. He saw that car, he picked it up. Yeah,
That was hard,
That
bruh.
was hard. I can't lie, that was hard too. But I think what's we got in that trailer that was like, Silver Surfer looks amazing.
Silver Surfer look amazing. The only people who's going to complain about this is the anti-woke mob. They complaining about intangible things that doesn't even exist. This looks absolutely amazing. And why would they waste a Silver Surfer right now? I feel like, and plus it's an alternate universe film. This is in the alternate universe in the 60s.
Yeah, so they could easily just, and remember she's in, like you said, she's in another world, so she easily just come in the main universe. We got two Silver Surfers in the MCU, or they might just kick her out and get the main one. But I think Kevin Feige gonna be smart.
Nah, I think it's gonna be two.
They gonna be two.
I think it'll be cool to. I think that Silver Surfer is going to be around the Fantastic Four more, while the male Silver Surfer is really around like everywhere else.
Yeah,
I feel like that would be kind of cool, bruh, because they basically that female Silver Surfer basically came from. That means Galactus came from the '60s universe,
yeah. So that's my theory. I think he might be jumping in the multiverse.
which means he's
Somehow
not in the
with
main
Doom.
verse.
Yeah, so somehow Doom put him in the multiverse, or they gotta explain that.
So how is Eternity? See, because comic book wise, this don't make sense. Because if we using comic book logic, how is Eternity in the main verse, but not Galactus? Unless there is a main verse Galactus, and if so, where was he?
Remember, we saw Eternity in Thor: Love and Thunder, and he wasn't in Infinity War Endgame. They could chalk it up like, oh, he didn't care. But even though he's a planet of,
I'm being
eaters-
pedantic. I'm being pedantic. I'm not actually saying for real.
Yeah, but some people might think that.
No, I don't think anybody think that. People
That's
don't care
one of
about
the
that.
theories. Like, is he a main universe Fantastic Four, or is he a multiverse Galactus? Like, he go through multiverse eating worlds. That could be an interesting story. Make him a multiverse Galactus like type of thing.
I think that would be corny because I think Galactus. I think you should make him destroy. I think what you should do is make him destroy Fantastic Four world. They transport. We have this whole Dooms arc, and the big bad villain could really be Galactus. Make it so that he's in the main universe. Let's just say the 60s. Let's just say the reason why he's attacking this planet in the 60s. I'm just making a theory is because I don't want to be corny, but let's just say he ate almost all the planets and Earth was on next of his trajectory. He's successful, and let's just say by the end of Secret Wars, when they soft reboot and they somehow fuse all the universes together,
he just pops up.
And he's like, oh my god, there's so much to feast on now in this universe.
Yeah.
And he becomes the big threat because of that, because maybe the male Silver Surfer of that universe realizes, okay, now there's a being here that is destroying all these planets, and their next aim is for this Earth in this universe. And now we have the X-Men. You could buff up Galactus and make him that dude who had that TA2 ship, and that dude who come down here 1v100 the fucking Marvel universe. And you could have X-Men team up with the the new Avengers and freaking Young Avengers, and hopefully Midnight Suns to bandle together and be like, yo, let's stop this man Galactus. But that's just a pipe dream. Most likely we're gonna just get some spammed X-Men, and maybe Apocalypse might be the big villain.
And I think New Avengers could be but this is gonna be another time, another day. It's about Fantastic Four. But I think the new trailer was really good. Like, I think that was the best. I think that teaser for me, that teaser was, how can I explain it? It was a 7 out of 10. Some moments was good. Some moments like, I gotta see more. even though I was excited for the movie, I gotta see more. With the official trailer came out, I'm sold with Pedro as Reed Richards. I love the retro futuristic look. I love Human Torch. Like joking, even though I didn't laugh at that joke. I smirked like, okay, that was fine. But we gotta see more context. Remember, guys, you gotta see more context. Just a cut of a trailer. The thing looks amazing. He looked like Jack Kirby's rock, like the eyebrows rock. Like I love that shit. And Silver Surfer looks amazing. Everybody getting mad about Silver Surfer as a woman, but it's a multiverse. Anything can happen. Galactus looked cool. Saw his foot at the end of the trailer.
Yeah.
And you know she's pregnant. Sue Storm's pregnant.
Yeah.
So and oh yeah, and then when you see Silver Surfer, the scene when she came into Earth in Times Square, you see a big bump, a baby bump. So I think she's like what 3 to 5 months. So
Yeah.
I think she's gonna get pregnant by Franklin prior to after Secret Wars. After all this happens, she's gonna have Franklin. Probably he might get aged up a little bit. He might be 5 or 4 in this.
Well, it depends.
Universe.
Doomsday and Secret Wars might have a time skip in between. Who
Yeah, you're
knows?
right. Yeah, you're right.
If it has like a 4 to 5 year time skip, then they could make Franklin a toddler.
yeah,
And then the family's already kind of established in the Marvel Universe. You know, okay, one thing, there's not really a lot to talk about this trailer because this trailer was really just a reaffirmation of everything I was worried about. And I think that was a thing for a lot of people
Yeah.
that we already thought this could be a good film. We just wanted the reassurance.
and we gotta see more.
I think,
The stretching. We forgot to talk about the stretching. We saw the stretching finally. It looks good.
oh yeah, we did see the stretching. Oh my
He
god.
dodged the bricks and all that debris. That looks awesome. And he's Galactus' head a little bit while he was stretching, so that was cool. Then you see Silver Surfer kick the board when Human Torch was trying to
Yeah.
that was dope. See, everything in this trailer just like you said, just confirms that okay, I'm excited for this movie. I give the trailer a 10 out of 10. I think it's one of the best trailers next to other trailers we have that year.
Superman and Fantastic Four. Nah, let's not beat around the bush.
Yeah.
Superman and Fantastic Four is going to eat good together.
I think
Now,
they both gonna be good.
I
July
think
gonna be good. Jurassic World, you better move.
I think Jurassic World's still going to do good too, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think Jurassic World always had them tickets.
Oh yeah. I think business wise, internationally, this is gonna make money because dinosaurs. Like kids love dinosaurs. But I think as quality, I think Fantastic Four and Superman is gonna beat them by that.
Well, I feel like Jurassic World really don't really need to be no. It's like Godzilla and King Kong don't need to be no masterpiece storytelling. We know what we're gonna get. We're gonna get monsters fight each other. We know we're gonna get in this dinosaur film. We're gonna get dinosaurs chasing.
You watch the other Jurassic Park movies and they got good story.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Solid story. And you got Steven Spielberg made them 3 movies. I don't know, I like the first one more than 2 and 3, but I think 2 and 3 is way better than Jurassic World franchise. Hey, that's a hot take, but I take that to the bank. But I think overall, this new Fantastic Four trailer is really good. And the costumes, I think I'm starting loving the costumes. It looks really good. It fits to the 60s aesthetic of everything with it. And the sets looks good. Everything with Fantastic Four, it looks like a 10 out of 10. I can't believe it. Like I'm saying this now. I'm excited for Fantastic Four.
The only people,
I'm not a fan of Fantastic Four.
the only people, the only complaint that somebody could have is that they're pushing Sue a lot. But she always been like the glue.
Yeah,
and I think
family. I don't know what's wrong with them.
I think they're gonna build up. Come on, bro. They gonna build up her alter ego, bro.
Yeah.
I'm already knowing they gonna do it.
And then you got Doom there. I think they could put that alter ego in on Doomsday.
They gon' if they do that, bro. They already got evil Sue and evil Doctor Strange.
And-
Well, no, that concept art was fake.
Yeah, but we don't know. They could be lying to us.
If that concept art is real,
That means we're gonna get evil version of the Avengers, and I think that could happen.
I think we're gonna get the evil. I think that's a given.
I think we're gonna get evil Captain America, Hydra, Captain America, Chris Evans. What Sam Wilson is, I think we're not seeing Chris Evans as Captain America, but this is. I think go a little bit off tangent, but I think.
I mean, there ain't really much to talk about.
It just. I think actually there isn't something to talk about.
What?
How the ending is gonna be in this movie.
Oh, we talked about that in our last video.
Yeah, but like now we see a little more, and I know
Still the same thing.
In that trailer we saw a planet getting destroyed while Fantastic Four ship is coming down. So either is their Earth is getting destroyed, or it's not a planet they went to saw the Earth getting destroyed. I don't know. I think they might lose in this movie. They might actually lose.
And I hope they do. That would be my dream Fantastic Four film. erase that 60 verse and bring all the major characters from the 60 verse, which is the Fantastic Four, that Silver Surfer, and Galactus, and move them over.
And give them new suits. Don't keep that.
Well, I think they're gonna get new suits in Doomsday. I think in Doomsday, I think Doomsday might be a mini time skip, where it is like a year or two, or if not Doomsday, then Doomsday in between Doomsday and Secret Wars. There's gonna be a mini time skip where they're settled with the Marvel cast, the MCU cast, and they get their new suits. Hopefully, it's the black and blue.
And then that Avengers Tower could be the Baxter Building.
Oh yeah, I hope so. That would make sense if I'm being truthfully honest.
Because we thought for years, who bought the Avengers Tower? We making theories that we thought it was gonna be Wilson Fisk.
Yeah,
that's
possible.
Gonna be F4, but then they said it's the girl from what's her name? From Thunderbolts. Got her name. She bought the Avengers Tower. I don't know her name.
That's corny.
Someone gonna say in the comments, but I think overall this Fantastic Four trailer hits the good amount, the sci-fi-ness and like the world building feels like just like Superman to me. Both movies gonna hit home. I think this all of them gonna be a 10 out of 10 movie. Jurassic World better move, and I think this is good, man. All the cast, I was nervous about the casting, especially with Pedro, and now I'm liking Pedro. That's all I got to say on this F4 movie.
Yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10. I really don't have much to say.
Sorry for July 25th.
I just hope we get a TV spot before the movie come out.
Of course, we're gonna get a lot of TV spots. That's what usually every superhero and
I hope soon. I'm talking about the next 2 weeks, man. I'm hyped for Superman. I want to see more of both of them. Before it was like I want to see more as a worry, especially for Fantastic Four. But now it's like I want to see more because I'm thirsting for it. I'm fiending. I'm a crackhead. I need it. I need it now. I'm out, bro.
Yep. Peace, man. That's all I gotta say. Excited, July 25th.